Hey, hi. I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for December 25th, 2025. This is a second video I'm making of this because I was going to upload it, the other one that I made, but I set a date that was off. Not like, oh, one day before, one day after because I mixed it with it. No, this was a date that I said that was months back. Months back. What? How many months? 4 months back. Like, I don't understand. So that's just something that I have to look into for myself. But I was like, oh, no, I can't. No. So I just deleted it. So and the video that comes after this was actually made right before this, but because I caught that weird thing, it's just that's just how it's gonna have to be, right? But today is December 28th, 2025. Okay, so so this morning, basically, what I talked about was, I think I made the video around, it was at like 12:40. I remember, because that was part of the video, like, because it just seemed like the day was moving really slowly. Because I got so much stuff done, and I mean, it seemed like I kind of do the same stuff every day, but it was so early. So, yeah, I mean, I also, because I've been watching this dude, right, on YouTube. He's called Beard Eats Food or something like that. Beard Meets Food or something like that. And it's this guy, he's from the UK, I think, because he has an accent. But he shows all these places, and he goes and he does the challenges at the places so he could win the prize of, like, a t-shirt or something. But he's like a professional eater, though. He's not just someone, like, he does it. It's a professional thing for him. And he even has other videos of him with other professional eaters too. So it's like that. Anyway, so I was watching that, and one of the challenges he was on with some guy, and it was like a Polish sausage challenge, like a bunch of different kinds from this particular place. They all looked really good. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, wonder if there's any European delis around here. So I kind of looked it up, and there's nothing. Because, I wanted to see if I could try to find something that, because they're around, they're just not close to here. I remember on the road, like, finding European delis and, like, finding the special cold cuts and meats that my mom used to give to us, because that stuff's hard to find. It's pretty expensive. It's hard to find. But then, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, because these things are like dry salami or kielbasi, it's dry, right? It doesn't, no refrigeration needed, so I went on eBay. I went on eBay and I looked it up, and I found it. I was like, oh my God. So I got it. It's kind of costly, but you know what? It's not like you eat it in one sitting. It's something that will last, and it's good quality, and it's, anyways, I don't know, you store it is good, it's charcuterie stuff, that stuff's a little pricey anyways, isn't it? Kind of, I think so. But if I'm going to eat charcuterie stuff, I want to eat the good stuff, the really good stuff that I remember. And yeah, I found it. I found one thing, and that was like $50. I was like, whoa. And it was a lot, and I was like, I can't. Yeah, that's too much. No. That's way too much. So I ordered that, and then I was reminiscing and just like thinking about my mom, because my mom had passed away a couple years back while I was on the road. And I was thinking about her meatballs that she used to make. These really super spicy meatballs, right? Anybody can make them. All you got to do is get every spicy thing in your cupboard that's seasoning that's spicy and put it in any type of ground meat, right? Mix it up. And those same spices you put in the crock pot with the water, the liquid, and you make little meatballs with the ground meat and you throw them in there and you crock pot them. I remember they were so spicy, you know, and it's whatever hot stuff you have, and it can come out in so many different ways, because like I remember when my mom made it, she didn't have the same kind of spicy stuff that I have here, so I know mine are going to turn out a little bit different, because I have like garam masala, and I have Thai pepper seasonings, and I I threw it all in there though, and then of course with salt, right? And then red pepper, cumin, you know, all the other stuff too, right? So, yeah, I made that also this morning too. I was thinking about, so, because I remember, I took down some ground meat to thaw. So, I was like, let me go ahead and turn that into this. And then I can show you what it looks like now. Because right now it's going to be $4.19. So it's been in there for at least 3 hours. Let me get like a little spoon or something. Oh yeah, this is the one I'm using. Okay, check it out. Right? Looks like this. Hold on. You know what? Let me just move. I want to move it more to the light. So yeah. There it is. It's spicy. I could smell it. Clear your sinuses. You make little meatballs like this. You could see this is the pepper, the chilies in there. I had dried chilies, so I put the dried chilies in there too. Dried chilies. Those different hot spicy things. It's probably ready right now, but I'm not trying to mess with it right now. It's still on low. Let it cook. The longer it stews, the better. It's, you know, it's I didn't put any like bread or crumbs or anything in the meat. That's just straight meat, right? If you put something like that in there, the meat might fall apart and break apart, right? It's already cooking and it's solidified like that over there. So, but I mean, you could do however, you know. But that's how I do it. So that stuff is hot. It's already hot and it's ready, you know. But later, because I don't really feel hungry right now. So yeah, and so I made that even this morning before 12:40. So that's what I was talking about, that how slow the morning was going and how I got so much stuff done in that short amount of time. So I ended up just, you know, going and sitting down and kicking back for a little bit and watching that guy eat. You know? But I'm so happy. Yeah, you can, in case y'all didn't know, yeah, you can order you know, specialty meats. Look, I'm playing with my fat. Anyway, you can order those specialty meats online. Yeah. And you know, that's another good thing about having a place, because before I couldn't that whole 4 years on the road, I didn't order anything online, get anything. I was off the grid, like literally, like I didn't have no mail coming to me, no nothing, you know. The only thing I knew, like in the back of my mind, I kept that back there, is you got bills to pay at certain times of the year in Missouri, so make sure you go back there during that time. That's the only thing that kind of stuck in my mind, right? Other than that, like that's why when I was traveling on the road, I got to actually go to some couple European delis. Also, like, because I really like Indian snacks, like the little crunchy snacks. Yeah. And there's some stores around too in different states. I don't think I've seen an Indian store that carries that stuff in here in Texas, but in states beyond here, there are like the little Indian stores that have all the good little snacks in there, and I'll buy like the big quantity bag because I don't know the next time I'm going that way, because normally I'm just passing through town to go to the next town, to the next town, to that's how I was doing it. I was exploring America, you know what I mean? Why backtrack? I can come back later if I want to. I did. We went around 3.5 times, really, is what it was. Yeah, 3.5 times we went around the United States. But I try to take different routes all the time, though, too. You know, I didn't go to all the same places all the time, but I did return to some spots because they were cool and it was good and it was nice. You know what I mean? But on the normal, I was trying to take kind of going the same direction, but just a different, you know, path, because there's different places. Because, yeah, all kind of places to check out in the United States, all everywhere. There's a couple places that I was happened to look online over here that I want to check out, but it's like 2.5. There's something that's one's 2.5 hours, one's like 4 hours. But I want to check those out. I've never been to those spots. I would like to check those out one day. But that's like, you know, when I have the stuff fixed right here for the door, I have to call the electrician. Yeah, I want him. But, you know, it's holiday time. I don't want to really mess with anybody right now. I don't want to disturb people's, you know, joy. Anyways, you guys, that's all I have. Okay, so yeah, I'm Mona, Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for December 28th, 2025, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.